So at long last, the NCAA finally decides to do the right thing by Reggie Bush. No long monologue here. Peter, take it away.
I can't say anymore. I'm probably already in trouble for mentioning it to a, well, we call you normies.
Yes. Finally, after 14 years,
Finally!
Reggie Bush finally gets his Heisman Trophy back, and we got to give him a big round of applause. Yes, indeed. Finally got to give him a round of applause. Reggie Bush, today, as of an hour ago, this is from Reggie Bush's Instagram account. So before we get into the articles I want to show you, this is from his official Instagram account. As you see it, Reggie Bush, no one can take from you what God has for you. This is Reggie Bush. He has a firm grasp on his Heisman Trophy. I think this is great. The article, as we will go into, talks about some of the changes that's been made to the Heisman program, whatever. But long story short, he got his Heisman Trophy back, and we're here for it. So let's go really quick to the article from TMZ. For just $5 a month, please consider becoming a member of Welcome to Normieville. There you will find access to members-only videos and members-only live streams, as well as a host of other perks. Thank you for your consideration. Back to the video. As you can see, this says right here from TMZ Sports, Reggie Bush gets his Heisman Trophy back after 14 years. Now, before we get to the main article, which is from ESPN, I want to show you an excerpt from this article, which will tell you why he lost his Heisman Trophy in the first place, which I would like to cover, right? So let me scroll down here a little bit. You saw the Instagram piece already, the post. It says down here, Bush won the Heisman Trophy in 2005 after completing one of his best college football seasons ever, but the distinction was ripped from him after a lengthy NCAA investigation determined his family received improper benefits while he was a member of the Trojans program. Now, I want to ask all of you out there, the viewers, you normies, myself included, do y'all believe that Reggie Bush was the only one or his family to receive improper benefits from colleges or outside organizations for their child?
Nope.
Do you think that Reggie Bush was the only one that took money under the table because he was on the scholarship, like a lot of players, like, a close personal friend of mine, they have scholarships, so they can't work because of obligations of the school and things of that nature. Do you think Reggie Bush was the only one to take advantage of this?
Nope.
Do you think that Reggie Bush getting his Heisman back was long overdue?
Yep.
Well, now that I've got that out the way, let's get into the article from ESPN, shall we?
Personally, I think we ain't done yet.
So we're back here at ESPN once again. Reggie Bush gets his Heisman Trophy back after 14 years after forfeiting. Let me give him another round of applause, please. Wait a minute, hold up, where is it? There we go. Another round of applause for Reggie Bush getting his Heisman Trophy back. A lot of people, I don't remember all the names, but there are a lot of people in recent months that have spoken out about his forfeiture of his Heisman Trophy, all right? A lot of people, pretty much most of the recent Heisman Trophy winners in the last, 20 years, they all said that Reggie Bush should have his Heisman Trophy back, and to be honest with you, he never should have lost it because of all the under-the-table doings in college football, all right? I believe that myself, but no more wasting time. Let's get into the article. Reggie Bush has had his 2005 Heisman Trophy back as the Heisman Trust announced Wednesday the formal, quote-unquote, reinstatement of the trophy to Bush amid what is caused enormous changes in the college football landscape. The Heisman Trust decision comes after Bush forfeited his Heisman Trophy in 2010 in the wake of significant NCAA sanctions from USC, which included Bush receiving improper benefits during a Trojans career that spanned from 2003 to 2005. As part of the decision Wednesday, the Heisman Trust is returning the Heisman Trophy to Bush and a replica to USC. Bush will again be invited to all future Heisman Trophy ceremonies beginning in the 2024 season. Yes, indeed. As a lot of people said, I was watching ESPN this morning. I was watching part of First Take and Get Up. And everybody on there said, you know what? With him getting the Heisman Trophy back, he should also be able to attend all functions and all matters regarding the Heisman, crew, the Heisman Trust, and all those things. All things Heisman, Reggie Bush should be fully reinstated to attend all events and take part in all, the goings on of the Heisman Trust. I agree with that. This statement also backs that up. The decision to reinstate the Heisman Trophy was based on a deliberative process by the Heisman Trust to monitor a sea change in college athletics in recent years. The trust cited fundamental changes in college athletics in which rules that have allowed student athlete compensation to become an accepted practice and appears here to stay. They'll talk about NIL deals and things of that nature, which again is legal now. But like I said before, and pretty much a lot of college athletes, past and present, will agree, athletes have been taking money on the table. Now, from what I read and heard, the case between that was Reggie Bush was shaky at best anyway. And, like I said, again, I know it doesn't matter who did it. It matters who's get caught. So I understand that for anybody that's going to, give that argument. I understand that. But with that being said, so he gets to lose his Heisman Trophy? At best, sanction him. I'm pretty much there are a myriad of sanctions that could have been put on Reggie Bush besides revoking his Heisman Trophy. We got guys out there that's got Heisman trophies that's been, involved in accidents. They've had cases against them for all kinds of allegations and things of that nature. Reggie Bush was the only one that I've seen in my lifetime that's had their Heisman Trophy revoked. Question. Y'all tell me out here, viewer, y'all tell me, did O.J. Simpson get his Heisman Trophy revoked? Because he won the Heisman too, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know in the comment section. I might be dumb. I don't know me. But did he get his Heisman Trophy taken away from him? I don't know. But somehow Reggie Bush got his taken away from him for what? Taking money? That, like I said, most college players do. I don't know. But we're thrilled to welcome Reggie Bush back to the Heisman family in recognition of his collegiate accomplishments. Michael Comfort, president of Heisman Trophy Trust, said in a statement, "We considered the enormous changes in college athletics over the last several years and decided that now is the right time to reinstate the trophy for Reggie. We are so happy to welcome him back." Yes, indeed, you should be. In its decision-making, the Heisman Trust noted the 2021 Supreme Court decision against the NCAA in the Alston case, which the trust said questioned the legality of the NCAA's amateurism model and opened the door to student-athlete compensation. Quote, recognizing that the compensation of student athletes is an accepted practice and appears here to stay, these fundamental changes in college athletics led to the trust to decide that now was the right time to return the trophy to Bush, who unquestionably was the most outstanding college football player of 2005, the Heisman Trophy Trust said. A lot of people said that Reggie Bush was one of the probably greatest running backs of all time in college, or I would say at least top 3, top 5. You put it however you want. But last statement here, I would say, USC will now officially have 8 Heisman trophies, giving it the most of any school in the country ahead of 7 each at Ohio State, Oklahoma, and Notre Dame. So now that Reggie Bush has his trophy back, this now gives USC 8 Heisman trophies, which means this school will have the most Heisman Trophy winners of all of NCAA football. Behind them being 7, Ohio State, Oklahoma, and Notre Dame. So to end this, I believe that, like I said before, Reggie Bush getting his trophy back is long overdue. He should have had it back years ago. A lot of people say he should have never lost it. I also believe that. But then again, rules are the rules, I guess. Sanctions and things had to be done. Do I think it should have lasted this long? No. But I don't make the rules. But I'm glad he got it back. And hopefully he can now move on with his life and put that chapter of his life from that from his college years behind him and move on and get the recognition that he truly deserves. All right? So with that being said, thank you for attending another episode of Normieville. You know me, I'm just a Normie, here to bring you the latest and greatest in sports, news, entertainment, and politics. Let me know what you think about Bush's Heisman Trophy reinstatement down in the comment section. And please, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell on your way out of the door. And I will see you on the next video.